for a couple of minutes while we wait for Ryan, and we're going to talk about some really awesome Marvel goodness. Yeah! Oh, I love those cards. Make me feel good. Oh, there he is.
All right, let me make sure all our buckets are checked. Everything is going well, and we are here. Hi, Lorraine. How are you?
Hi, Ryan. How are you?
I'm great. Hello, Marvelites. Oh, wait, you already said that. Dang it. You took my line, Lorraine, but that's okay because I'm Ryan Panagos, aka Agent M.
And I'm Lorraine Sink, and we are going to be leading you through this HT Live today, a live selling event here for Hot Topic. And you might know us already from the official Marvel podcast, This Week in Marvel, or the Marvel YouTube channel, and our various video things that we do.
Yeah, or how about appearances in Marvel games, Marvel comics, TV shows, and more? Oh, Marvel TV shows like, say, how I'm in the first episode of Marvel Studios' Ms. Marvel. We're going to talk about that a bit more a little later.
Yeah, or you might know me from my books like Marvel Powers of a Girl, where you can learn about characters like Ms. Marvel, or maybe Mighty Thor or Valkyrie. I don't know, but I'm getting ahead of myself. We got to talk about what we're going to talk about today.
Yeah, just seeing a bunch of people in the chat saying hello.
Hey.
What up, Tiffany and Tuesday and Cheerleader and all Cheetah Leader? All right, we're going to get to all of you later. Keep sending your questions and keep doing all that. We're going to get into so much more, but we're going to talk about some cool Marvel stuff today. Of course, we're going to dive into Marvel Studios' Thor, Love and Thunder, which is coming only to movie theaters on July 8th.
And then we're going to talk about one of my all-time favorite characters, Ms. Marvel, aka Kamala Khan, as she has just launched her first Marvel Studios Ms. Marvel series, a new original series only on Disney+. We're going to get into that a little bit too.
Yeah, of course. Look, we're here, HT Live. We're going to do some cool stuff. We've got apparel, we've got accessories, got more inspired by the characters and storylines in both Marvel Studios Thor, Love and Thunder and Marvel Studios Ms. Marvel. Also, someone in the chat said, Spifflephrenic said Marvel 5 Ever. And like, Girls 5 Ever is my favorite show right now.
You get it. If you know, you know.
All right, let's talk about how HT Live works, please.
Yes. So we are going to talk you through the different pieces that we have here hidden back right to my left. Ryan's, I don't know, somewhere. We're going to be showing off these different pieces that you can purchase. And you can shop them by clicking the links to the right of your screen, or if you're in the app, you can swipe up to look at them.
Yeah. See all those product links. You'll see them as we go through this. And look, we want you to tell us if you love and/or Thunder something. You can hit the little heart button on your screen. Did you write that, Lorraine? Because I really like that line.
I did.
That's a Lorraine line. I really like it. It was good.
And of course, like you are talking to us right now, please drop us your comments, your questions, your love, your little lightning bolts. We love it all. Hit those hearts. And you can talk with us, ask us questions as we go, interact with us. We love to see it. So go for it.
Heck yeah. And of course, stay up to date on all future Hot Topic live events, HT live events, by following Hot Topic on social. So much to get into.
All right, Ryan, I think that we're ready to do it. My biceps are ready. Okay, they're working on readiness.
I did 10,000 push-ups before we started, so I feel really great. That's a lie. Let's just get into it. Let's talk about Marvel Studios' Thor, Love and Thunder, and the story behind the new film.
Right, so we are meeting Thor, of course, played by the wonderful Chris Hemsworth, and he is going on a different kind of journey for Thor. It's more of a journey of personal discovery. He's been through a lot in the last, 3 films.
Yes, but Thor's life is interrupted by a galactic killer known as Gore the God Butcher.
That is the correct pronunciation. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Played by Christian Bale, who seeks the extinction of the gods.
Ooh, so of course he's going to need to enlist some help. First of all, from King Valkyrie, played by Tessa Thompson, as well as Korg, who we love, played by director Taika Waititi, as well as his ex-girlfriend Jane Foster, played by Natalie Portman, who has a little surprise for Thor because inexplicably she is wielding his former hammer Mjolnir as the mighty Thor herself. She is worthy.
Yes, she is. And together they embark upon an epic, harrowing cosmic adventure to uncover the mystery of the God Butcher's vengeance and stop him before it's too late.
I am so excited. I am so excited. I cannot wait for this film. I am there for the biceps. I'm there for the lady biceps, especially. I am there for the goats. I am there for all of the Thors. I mean, and also, like, let's be honest, Taika Waititi is an amazing director who can do no wrong in my eyes. I think he's so wonderful, so fabulous. Thank you for the hearts for some Taika. Also, Taika has his own emoji on Twitter. Did you see this?
No, I missed this.
Yeah, he's got his own little hashtag emoji now that looks like his picture. It's so cute.
By 100 Soft?
Yeah.
That's so great. Look, you mentioned the goats. Tooth Gnasher, Tooth Grinder. If anybody out there hasn't seen all the brand new posters that were released this week, Marvel Studios put out a poster of the goats. I can't wait for y'all to experience the goats. I love them so much. So much. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's all of that. I'm thinking about the music because I think of music in the, as we saw in Marvel Studios Thor Ragnarok, there's just such a great feeling that Taika and the team incorporate with music. And then just that feeling of heart and heroism and humor and all of that put together. It's really chef's kiss. It's going to be really great.
Yeah. And it's just going to be an epic film. Everybody should go experience it in a theater on a big screen. It is going to be an eyeful. I know it.
Yeah. Of course, you can go get your tickets, pre-order them right now for Marvel Studios Thor Love and Thunder, coming only to theaters July 8th, 2022. I saw some folks in the chat already saying they got their IMAX tickets. Get your other tickets. I know, Lorraine, you're going on the Saturday currently. I'm going on a Thursday currently, the day it opens. So we're there. We're with you. I mean, even if we've already maybe seen it, but that's the better story. Yeah.
All right. So now I think it's time that we should check out some merch inspired by Marvel Studios Thor Love and Thunder.
I think that's
so
a good
these
idea.
are some of these are cosplay items, stuff that you could totally wear to cosplay at a con or for Halloween or a costume contest or for every day. And some of them are like casual fan wear when you want to just rep it on the daily. But also cosplay on the daily. Who's to stop you?
Yeah.
Right?
Of course. A lot of these designed specifically and especially by her universe for Hot Topic and our universe for Hot Topic, which is super great. And these are available online and in Hot Topic stores. But you're watching us right now in the app. You can buy them in the app with us right now. And we get 100% of every sale you make. So please buy. No, that's a lie.
That was not in my contract, but good for you, Brian.
I haggle a lot. Yeah, let's do this. Let's grab some infinity cones and do a little shopping.
All right. So first up, we have the Our Universe cosplay Moto vest. Ryan, I feel like this is one that you should absolutely wear.
Yes. Okay. You know what? That's a great idea.
This is so cool. It's a faux leather vest, and it comes with antique brass zippers and button snaps, which you can kind of see here, detailed on the collar. It's got these cool shoulder spikes, and you will remember this from like Thor wielding his axe, looking cool in the trailer. You've seen it, but this is like a perfect cosplay item. Where I feel like you could kind of like rock this and just be like, I got a lot of flair, but you could also make it into a full cosplay if you wanted to. Get out your blonde wig and like own it.
I feel like I need to rip the sleeves off of my shirt to wear this properly.
That is the only way you can wear it properly.
Right? Like in what we've seen him in the promotional stills and stuff, he's got the cool white shirt on underneath it and it looks rad. I'll make it work. I'll make it work.
Hopi asks, is this from Quill's jacket? So that's a great observation. It's got a sort of Quill-esque vibe, but it's like a more. This is the look based on Thor's costume. When he's like doing a little space cruising, maybe.
Yeah, but definitely some Ravagery vibes.
For sure.
I can see the tone.
I can see the Quillness of it.
Yes. I like that Mouseburger saying giving King of Galactic Pop realness. please.
Yes.
I would love that. My version is slightly too big, but I think it works 100%. And it's got little cool pockets, so you can put in, like, I don't know, a
We
pizza
love
roll or
pockets.
something in here.
Put your little baby Groot in there, call it a day.
Oh yeah. All right. What do we have next?
We have the Her Universe Mighty Thor cosplay dress. And folks who wear dresses know that these are my obsession because they got pockets. Baby, number one, the most important thing in any dress, does she got pockets? She does got pockets. She's inspired, of course, by the armor that the Mighty Thor, aka Jane Foster, wears. She also has her own little Mjolnir here on the shoulder, on the arm.
I didn't notice that before. Isn't
that so cute?
Yeah.
She comes in juniors and plus sizes, so sizes for everybody. I love Mighty Thor. Now, Ryan, you and I, we were in the comic world, working at Marvel when Mighty Thor first came on the scene in comic books, and I remember being so jazzed about Mighty Thor. And I know when Taika Waititi handed Mjolnir to Natalie Portman at San Diego Comic-Con in, I think, 2018, I lost my goddamn mind. I was so excited about it. Jane Foster is an amazing character. She has a long history with Marvel. She's a doctor. She's got so much wonderful stuff. And this dress is fabulous. It's got, as you can see, filled details and buttons. It's awesome.
Juniors and plus sizes, so lots of options for everybody. I remember when Jane Foster as Thor was announced in the comics, and I was sitting next to the writer, Jason Aaron, when we announced the news, and that was pretty fun. And I was in the room at Comic-Con when all that went down, and it's just, it's so exciting. It's so exciting. I know
that's right, Mouse Burgers chills, indeed.
Yeah.
Also, this dress, tried it on. It's so cute. Very flattering.
Ooh. Somebody in the chat is having a birthday, so happy birthday to you today.
Happy birthday!
And somebody else was saying that they want to wear that dress on their birthday. I think that's a great idea. That's a party dress. Go have some fun. All right, up next, we've got another really cool cosplay-inspired piece. This is the Her Universe Valkyrie cosplay tank top, which is, of course, inspired by Valkyrie's armor. It features the silver foil accents, the sort of faux buttons over here, and King Valkyrie rules so hard.
Also, I have to say, this is so comfortable and flattering. This is part of a matching set. We'll show you the second piece of this set in a minute. But this is one, a perfect cosplay. Two, if you do like Run Disney or you do like running stuff, or you're gonna LARP, I don't know. Like this is like great fitness wear as well as cosplay wear because it's like soft and cottony, and also women type folks or people that have chests. This is amazing because this like goes all the way over. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And so you don't have like your armpit doesn't escape. It's great. It's just a great cut. I'm here for the fashion, Ryan.
Do armpits escape? Is that what happens?
What's that?
Armpits,
like you know
escape?
how like when you wear you have like armpit here and it wants out. That doesn't happen with this.
I know what you're talking about now. Thank you very much for explaining to me female fashion dilemmas. I appreciate it. I get it.
Lorraine's here to overshare every day, all day, but also an outfit fit for a king. I mean, come on. I love all this detail. I love the Valkyrie symbols in it, which is super cool. Also, I put this on with matching set. I felt like a queen. Like I felt like a king, actually, is what I meant to say. Yeah. It's real cool.
Very, very cool. Definitely a great piece. All right. Up next, what do we have?
These are the matching pants that go with that top. You could, of course, wear them separately. They are, they're essentially like black legging type pants, but they have these like super cool, like harnessy straps on the legs. And they have the Valkyrie symbol, so it's like a super cute matching set. They fit like a dream.
They look like they've got slightly like bondage pant little bit of bondage pant vibes without being like super uncomfortable. like, you know, like 90s bondage pants.
Yeah, they
You know
kind
what I
of
mean?
got like that, like a 90s punk feel to them, but
Yeah.
also like King Valkyrie is
Yeah, you so everybody can look. You can
like,
see in
forget
the
about
app
it.
right now the two pieces together and like how they work. That is pretty
Oh
cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
they
They,
look really great together. And honestly, you feel like a flippin' boss in them, or at least
okay,
I
so
did.
that there's a great question in there from where is it? From Hopi asking, is it also sportswear?
Um,
Um,
I think you could totally wear this for sportswear. Like,
sure.
it's
It's
super
very stretchy.
stretchy, it's breathable. Like, I think you would be like the coolest person at the half marathon or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Do it.
All
Yeah,
right.
that would be super cool. Yeah, go to a cool run and wear some of this merch. Be there.
Yeah.
Represent.
All right.
Okay.
Um,
Next up is a really cool shirt. I think you're even wearing it.
I am wearing it. I'll stand up so you can see it.
Yeah, so
Um,
this is the Her Universe New Asgard Blue Wash Girls tee. It's got the New Asgard logo that you can see right there. Lorraine is really showing it off. Framed by Velkommen til Tonsberg, Norway. I think I hopefully said that as well as I could.
um, I love it. Do you know that I've been to the actual church of Thor, a Viking church of Thor in the Faroe Islands?
I did not know that. I know a lot
It's
about you, and I
called
did not know that.
Torshavn. It's a real
Oh.
place. They exist.
Hmm.
But I love this new Asgard shirt. Of course, we first got to see new Asgard in Marvel Studios Avengers Endgame, and got to see a little bit of that. Excited to learn more about new Asgard, the home
Yeah, we've
of
seen
the
a little
gods.
bit.
I mean, Asgard had a rough go in Marvel Studios Thor Ragnarok because it got Ragnaroked. So new Asgard extremely necessary for Asgardians.
Yeah, I love the cut of these tees. Like if I had, you know, an ab or a couple of abs, I would 100% wear like cut off tees or like something
Oh,
that's a little bit
but you know,
smaller like this. The
I gotta
rules.
say, it's like a crop tee, but it's not super like super short, so it's like
Mm-hmm.
very flattering and
Sweet.
cozy.
Nice.
Also, Mouseburger said those would be rad to wear in a derby bout for sure. And like, yes, please do roller derby as Valkyrie and then send me pictures. I'm not joking. At Lorraine Sink with a C, I want to see it. If you do derby, I want to know.
All right, Lorraine, you got to think of what would your derby name be though.
Cuddle Death.
Whoa, that was quick. All
Sorry,
right.
too fast?
So me and Cuddle Death are gonna keep this rolling along because the next tee is right here.
Yes, we have got a film poster tee. I love this. It's pulling on those kind of cool psychedelic colors. We've got Mighty Thor above Thor. And we've got the good old title of the film right there. I love this. It's kind of like trippy, like a blacklight poster.
Yeah, and you know, one of the things that I love is just the vibrant colors. Like that's
Yeah.
the tone we get for the film, a lot of the materials that we've seen, and it's big and bold and bright and beautiful, which is what we want. I don't want a drab film that's just like black and white and red all the time. I want something like this, like Marvel Studios Thor Love and Thunder. It rules.
I know. And I love it too because it reminds me, you know, I love these films because I feel like it's inspired by some of my favorite things about comics while making it totally new and fresh in its own way. Where like this is giving me a little bit of like 70s Walt Simonson Thorness, but like in a funky, fun new way. I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I love. So you got Tiffany saying love that 80s retro vibe, 100%. You get that too. But also Spiffle saying yes, neon LGBTQIA plus vibes. Yes, happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Yes,
Heck yeah, we love it.
100%. You better believe it.
All right, next up, Ryan, the shirt that should be under your vest right now.
Look, all right, real talk, everybody. The one that I have is a size medium. I am a size somewhere between a large and an extra large right now. So I put this on and this morning and I was like, you know what? I'm not ready for that. That's not who I am yet.
We weren't ready for the gun show. That's okay.
Yeah.
You are perfect just as you are. But like, look at how fabulous this shirt is. I think that this is like pretty darn close to what he is wearing underneath that vest in that kind of cool cosmic look that he has.
I'm pretty
in the
sure
film.
this is the same. This is what he's
This is
wearing,
it.
or yeah, this is it. And it, like, when I look at this, it reminds me of a number of things. It reminds me of like Jack Burton in Big Trouble in Little China. Maybe it's like the colors and the white tank business. I don't know, but I love it so much. And I mean, Chris Hemsworth looks real good in it. He rocks it in the film.
You know what is so cool about it? I just realized it. It's the tree of Yggdrasil, which is the life tree of Asgard that's supposed to like connect all the realms.
Yeah, that makes,
so it looks like
his
axe, but it also looks like Yggdrasil, which is just some fun Norse lore for you. That is really, really cool. Also, great combo for your everyday cosplay, whether you want to wear it normally or for a straight up cosplay. And this is men's and unisex sizing, so anybody can wear it. And let me tell you, as someone with a female body, I enjoyed it. I tried on everything because I have no chill.
And I would have tried on everything, but I didn't want to rip anything. Getting my giant meaty man body and through all this stuff.
Giant meaty man body. Oh, Brian. You're just my favorite.
Let's keep it going, because up next is the Mighty Thor Girls Tee, which is, of course, showing off Jane Foster in her Mighty Thor armor. This is drawn by Mighty Thor artist Russell Dodderman, who we
love.
Just incredible. If you are a Marvel Comics fan, you'll know Russell's work from Mighty Thor and from a number of great comics. He's been doing some beautiful designs for some X-Men stuff over the last couple of years for the Hellfire Gala and much more. But iconic is the word to use here, because what he's done with Jane Foster and the Mighty Thor is incredible, and she looks wonderful.
Yeah, I love it.
All right, Lorraine.
And this is in this is in the what they call a boyfriend fit, so it runs a little large. If you want like a more fitted version, size it down. But super nice, soft, cozy.
All right, I was going to ask what the boyfriend fit is, but there we go. Okay, I got it.
It just means it's a little looser. Like if your boyfriend wanted to wear it, that would also be great.
Okay, all right. What do we have next? Okay, cool.
So next up, we have the Marvel Studios Thor: Love and Thunder photo collage tee. This is men's unisex sizing, and as you can see, we got all the Thors from every film.
All the Thors.
All the Thors. Can you name them, Ryan? I think you can.
Thor,
Ryan.
Thor, Mjolnir. Nailed it.
You forgot Yarn, his axe.
Is the axe?
Actually, it's Stormbreaker. Sorry, Yarn
Stormbreaker.
Comics. So we've got that's him in the ring for Marvel Studios Thor Ragnarok, Marvel Studios Avengers Endgame when he's going to take on Thanos. I believe this is also Marvel Studios Thor Ragnarok, and then I believe this is Thor: The Dark World, and that is Marvel Studios Thor, right?
Yep, I believe you're right.
So all the Thors, Thor.
Grace says their favorite Thor is Dazzler Thor, and believe you me, somewhere in the multiverse there is a Dazzler Thor, and they are incredible.
They're singing songs about Asgard sparkling away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and we have one more.
Oh yeah, you have this piece. I don't have one. Show it to me. I haven't seen it yet.
This is the Chibi Galaxy mini backpack. I love it. This is a Marvel Loungefly collab. Love a Loungefly bag. I have way too many of these, but I can always use one more. It's got the little cutesy cute chibi version of Thor. Can you see that? And it's got the little lightning bolts, and he's like out in the cosmos. Super cute. These are great. I'm obsessed with Loungefly bags because they're like the perfect Comic-Con bag. Like they're cute. They show off your fandom. You can fit a water bottle in here. You can have your brick to keep your phone right. Keep some deodorant in there, everybody. It's great. Good stuff. It's
Yeah.
super cute. I love these bags. They're wonderful. I have way too many. They're super
Yeah.
cute. And the chibi is super special. You never see these chibi characters on these very often.
No, I know. It's pretty great. Also, I wanted to point out that we heard from our friends on the Hot Topic team that these are selling really well. So if you want one, you should get one sooner rather than later. There's a lot of everything. There's, lots of stuff to get, but these are pretty popular. So
yeah, the
keep that
Loungefly
in
bags
mind.
never stick around for long. If you want
Yeah.
one, you get one when they first come out. Otherwise, you miss it.
Yeah.
All right. I think we did all of the Thor.
Yeah, we'll come back to all this stuff later. We'll talk about it again and show it off again. And if you want in the chat goes by really quickly. We'll try to get to as much
Yeah.
as we can. But if there's stuff you want to see again, put it in the chat. The Hot Topic team will let us know in our own chat on the side, and then we'll bring it up again so you can see it and we can turn it around and stuff like that. We're happy to do all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and of course, you can go see Marvel Studios' Thor: Love and Thunder, only in theaters starting July 8th. Cannot wait. Go get those tickets.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm seeing it in 3D. I'm very excited. I just remembered that because I haven't been to a 3D movie in a while. I can't wait. I just really want to see it right now. Come on,
I know.
All right.
Just a few more weeks. Just a few more.
But something we can experience right now is Marvel Studios' latest Disney Plus original series, Marvel Studios' Ms. Marvel.
Yeah. The character of Miss Marvel was introduced in Marvel Comics in 2014, co-created by one of our dear friends, Sana Amanat, who is an incredible former editor and VP of character development over here at Marvel, now an executive producer on the series. And I love that comic series.
Oh my gosh, yes. We adore that series. If you've never read it, please go read it. Go to your local comic shop, go to a bookstore, go to your library, go to Marvel Unlimited, go read some Ms. Marvel, because the series, the original series, written by G. Willow Wilson, another friend of ours, art by Adrian Alfona, who's just the sweetest, best, weirdest, like he has some really weird, beautiful designs and all this stuff. And the designs and the covers by our friend Jamie McKelvey. It blew up. It was an instant hit back all those years ago, and now we get to celebrate it in a brand new way.
Yes, because of course we are talking about Marvel Studios' Miss Marvel, the new original series that introduced Kamala Khan as a Pakistani American teenager just growing up in Jersey City, trying to be a normal kid.
Yeah, and then you fast forward to Marvel Studios' Ms. Marvel. We talked about that. Now in the series, she's a gamer, which is cool. I am surrounded by video games. You can't see it here. My 2.5-year-old daughter almost broke my original PlayStation, which I left on a shelf for her. But like Kamala, big gamer. She's huge into fan fiction, both writing it and reading it, which I think is relatable to a lot of us. Kamala, superhero mega fan with like this incredible imagination, particularly when it comes to Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel.
And I love everyone who said, Hopi said, I'm watching Marvel Studios Miss Marvel with my mama. I love that. Something I love about this series is that, she has this big imagination and she kind of feels, that she doesn't quite fit in at school and she doesn't quite fit in at home. And then all of this is rolled into additional drama when, of course, she gets superpowers. And like, who better in the world to get superpowers than someone who loves superheroes?
Yeah, seriously. We don't want to get too deep into all that's going on, but of course, Marvel Studios' Ms. Marvel stars Iman Vellani as Kamala Khan, as well as just an incredible cast. I think the thing that Lorraine, you and I have been talking about, both when we're doing stuff together for work, or just like chatting as friends, her family in the show is so perfect and relatable and pure and imperfect too, right? It's like perfectly imperfect.
Yeah. I mean, I just, it hits you right in the feels. I love Ami. I feel like this show was written for 16-year-old me. They understood that I was way too off in my own imagination, imagining my own world. And I love the way they bring it to life on the series. For anyone who hasn't gotten to watch the show, we're going to try not to spoil it for you. You need to go watch it yourself. But there's just amazing ways that her imagination plays out with sort of cool graphics and animation that happens. And it just really feels like that teenage world when you're like lost in your dreams and your imagination of what you want to be. And like, I'm here for a fanfic stan, you know?
Yes, 100%. There's just thinking about that first episode, there's so many cool things. It's very stylish and fun. It moves really great. We, on our show, This Week in Marvel, the podcast that you can listen to us on, we had some great reactions from some of our listeners talking about like that montage when Kamala and Bruno are cycling through the city, and the graffiti and the murals are like coming alive, and like stuff like that is super cool. And also, of course, there's this guest star from this guy named Ryan Penagos, aka Agent M. It's a cameo appearance as the AvengerCon announcer. Rewind it, watch that scene over and over again. I mean,
we know Ryan.
It's stunning.
No, it's really cool. Honestly, I give you a lot of junk about it because I have to bust your chops when we're together. It is my job. But It was honestly really, really cool to get to see you up there on the screen at Comic-Con. I mean, Ryan and I host at Comic-Cons all the time. It's a normal part of our life. And it just felt like such a wonderful little Easter egg for the fans that watch our live shows and go to the cons because they know.
There's a great comment in here from Spiffophrenic who says, I love how Kamala's costume for AvengerCon really looked like a first but incredible costume. It was so legit. Talking to the folks behind the scenes about like designing that costume, they look to cosplayers and to our community and to real people to see how they would make a costume for a convention, what materials they would make. Like the Marvel Studios team can make the most incredible things in the world, and then they can also make something that looks like we could put it together, which is rad.
Yeah, they really have so many incredible people who think through all of this stuff in such amazing ways. And the series is just getting started. There's going to be a new episode tomorrow. New episodes come out every Wednesday. And of course, you can watch the first episode of Marvel Studios Miss Marvel right now, streaming only on Disney Plus. Go watch it if you haven't already. Make sure that you're coming back to watch new episodes as they come out because it is just the dang best.
That's right. All right, so let's get into some of this collection inspired by the new show. Again, we've got cosplay styles and everyday styles for everybody who is a Ms. Marvel fan watching the series. And as Lorraine mentioned at the beginning, when we were talking about the Thor-inspired stuff, many of these pieces are from specially designed collection by Her Universe for Hot Topic.
Yeah, and they are available online and in select Hot Topic stores, so go check out those links if you want to grab yours. First up, we have the Her Universe patch anorak jacket. This is straight up like Kamala's jacket. It's super cute. It's the army green jacket. Also, it's very nicely lined. Like I feel like this might have some like be good for some rain or something. Of course, you got to have your Carol Danvers Captain Marvel patch because everybody knows if you're a Kamala stan, you are a Captain Marvel stan. And then there's a lot of great detail. There's like paint splatter here on the front and another Carol star.
But come on, what about the back? Sloth baby.
It's a sloth baby, which is just the best.
Yeah, you got all of that. There are of course pockets in here. This is something I'm not used to seeing, but like having the pole tie for over here. I thought it was for the pocket.
It's a waist cinch, so you can tighten it up in the middle if you need it a little tighter.
I knew that. Of course I knew that. 100% knew that.
And these are in juniors and plus sizes. I love this because you could, again, this is one of these things that you could wear every day. And if you know, like people will get the subtle nod to Kamala. And if you want to wear it for a cosplay, you could totally pair this with like jeans and a t-shirt and just be like Kamala casual style.
Yeah.
Which I think is really always such a fun way to play it. I love Kamala as a character. Like her clothes say so much about who she is and like, sort of her sense of duty and morality and like who she is as a person is like emblazoned on all of her clothes, which I love.
Yeah. Like you mentioned, you could probably use it in the rain. It's got a great hood, all that great stuff. Also, shout out to the chat. New friends being made while we're just chatting here.
I know.
It's really
Friendship
sweet.
is magic.
Yeah. Friendship is rare. All right, let's keep this moving along. Because
I
don't think we have
Grace said, I wish all this official screen accurate stuff was available 20 years ago. Better late than never, though. I totally feel that for some of us that are a little bit more grown up, you might remember in the old days when you would buy a costume and it was just like a hard plastic mask and then like a sheet of plastic that you tie around yourself. We've come a long way, baby.
Yes. Also, Spiffophrenic says it looks like it matches the Captain Marvel romper from the Hot Topic Her Universe collection, which is super cool. That is a great point.
And Grace asked, is it a raincoat? It doesn't say that it's a straight up raincoat, but I definitely think it's got some nice lining in it, which I think would at least make it rain resistant. And it's got a hood, so I don't know if you'd want to be in a torrential downpour, but I think you could do a little light rain.
Yeah. All right. Okay, let's get into the next piece, which is the Her Universe Hero Leggings, which these are super cool. These are also, look at that stretch.
Yeah. These are straight up leggings. Again, would be super cool for like a cool running, physical activity thing that you're going to do. If you're going to do a superhero 5K or whatever, these would be great for running or a cosplay because these are straight up Ms. Marvel pants.
Yeah, so the geometrical print down the sides is inspired by Kamala's Ms. Marvel hero costume, which, you've seen in a lot of the promotional pieces for the original series. It comes in juniors and plus sizes, and it's great. You're going to want to pair this with another piece we're going to show you real soon.
Yeah, I think let's show it. Yes. And this pairs so perfectly with the Her Universe hero costume dress. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, could your 13-year-old self even, like, I am sorry, but if I had like some nieces, nephews, whomever, I would be throwing this on them so fast their heads would whip. This is so cute. Also great. Like tons of sizes, juniors and plus sizes. So like this is a perfect costume for absolutely anyone. And it's got stretch. Like you can do the superhero situation and like have it fit you perfectly. I actually love a stretch cosplay costume because it breathes, you can move in it. Also, this would be really excellent for Halloween because Halloween, it gets a little chilly. You got long sleeves, you got long pants.
Yeah. Look, this is too small for my wife or I, but my daughter, she's only 2.5 years old. I'm going to put a box of stuff away for her. So like when she's like 13 and she's also going to be taller than me, she's going to find these and be like, what is this? And it's going to be like, surprise, I forgot I put that away for you. Thank you, Hot Topic.
Also, it does zip in the back for anyone curious how you get into it. It's got a nice big back zipper so you can get in and out very easily. I love this design of this costume for the series. I think it's so awesome the way that they, used inspiration from the comics, but they made it fresh and feel real in the real world, which I think is so cool. Oh, look at we're like showing it off together. That's the arm. Wait, let's see the pants.
Oh yeah.
See if we can get it together. Wait, Ryan, you hold up the pants. I'll hold up the shirt. Since in this view, if you're watching it on your phone, you'll see it correctly. If we're side by side, maybe not. But like, see, it kind of like pulls together. Isn't that cool?
This is the magic of technology, everyone. We did it.
We did it. This is really cool. It's got like nice gold foily. As you can see, it's got some shimmer to that awesome lightning bolt that we've come to know and love from Kamala Khan, aka Ms. Marvel.
There's a good weight to this, and the leggings. Like if they feel substantive and substantial, and like just good quality.
Yeah, what a good time to be a cosplayer. Like they're doing the work for you. So nice. That's the way I like to cosplay, is by someone else doing all the work and then I put it on. Yeah. That's the best. And last but not least, we also have the Ms. Marvel logo necklace, which I have been sporting this whole time. Although it's probably harder to see when we are a little bit far away, but that is it. So you can see it's nice. It's on a gold chain. It's the lightning bolt logo, of course, that we know and love from Miss Marvel. And of course, this is also selling very fast. So if you want it, you better try to get it now because it's gonna be gone. Um, I love stuff like this. You know, Ryan, that I have like a million superhero accessories at this point.
Oh yeah.
I got my lightning bolt earrings. Like I always love having this stuff because it's the way you can wear your fandom every day, and I just love that moment when you're talking with other fans, or you have that moment at a Comic-Con, or maybe you're just like walking through a mall or whatever, and you're like, oh, you like that? I like that, and you're instant best friends, and that's how it works.
I know. It's pretty great. Yeah, that's a really cool piece, and it's a subtle thing too. Like if you don't know, if someone walked past you don't know, you're just like, oh, that's a cool design. I like that necklace. So it works on a number of levels.
Yeah. Because sometimes we love a full cosplay, but sometimes we also like just like a whisper. We love a whisper moment.
I am not whispering in this vest, I'll tell you that much. And I don't want to
Nor
whisper.
should you. You are perfect as you are.
All
right. Now, if you guys have any questions about anything in the Marvel Universe and or the things that you've seen, feel free to, shoot us some questions here in the chat. Also, if you have product questions, the Hot Topic team is going to do their best to answer those questions.
Of course.
But feel free to, drop us some hearts, drop us some words, drop us some questions. We'd be happy to answer those in any way we can.
Yeah, and like I said, if you want to see any of these pieces again, obviously we've been showing you can see all the links and click through stuff. And then we can bring them back up so you can take another look if you want to see them before you go on and buy them. Lorraine, we could also talk about some of our favorite pieces. Obviously, I am going to go hard for this one right here. I like the spikes. I need more spikes in my life at this point. Just spike.
In the words of the Spike Girls, spike up your life.
Oh boy.
We do have a question from Grace, which said, will Hot Topic or her universe be making a scarf to go with the dress? Hot Topic team might have some better input there. There was also, I thought I saw another one. Hopi says, King Valkyrie fits are tight. Could I see her top again? Absolutely. I have to say, Ryan, we were talking about our favorites. I think that this, of all of the Thor items, the Valkyrie top and leggings might be my favorite because you cannot not feel cool in that outfit. Like, there's just no way to not feel amazing in it. It fits really great. It's got those like little buttons and the white straps. It's super cute, super flattering.
Yeah, and it makes you want to just like do one of these, like little show off the guns.
It makes me want to like ride a winged horse.
I mean, to be fair, you always want to ride a winged horse.
That is true. Tiffany asked if the Ms. Marvel hero costume is it plus size, and I'm double checking here just to be sure. Yeah. But yes, it does come in juniors and plus sizes. Yep. Also, it's got really good stretch, so like it's one of those things where I'm like, you never have to worry about being between sizes because like, it's got a lot of like flexibility to it, which is always really nice.
All right, here
we
go.
Are you doing it? I think
this is a small.
This is a small. I don't know what
the one that I have is a small. I'm just going in on from the back a little bit, so.
I think this one I could just put on. Is that weird?
You could probably put it on. There we go. All right. There we go. Spiffophrenic says, Hot Topic is great for plus sizes, which is awesome. Glad to hear it.
I'm just changing on the internet. Hi, Mom.
Hi to the Marvel brand team who's watching. Hi, Mitch. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Mitch. Hi to my coworkers. I do love that there are so many options in different sizes for all folks. That's what fandom is to me. Like, that everyone should be able to rep their fandom however they want to rep their fandom. Yeah. And
no gatekeeping from us, not here.
No gatekeeping. All bodies welcome in this space. Mm-hmm. Of course, they don't have it zipped, but like, we love it, right?
You did it. Great job.
We love it.
I like Grace saying that I look like Thor trying to fit into that. thank you for even thinking that I'm like Thor. In any way, so there you go. What else do we have? Yeah, I really, again, if you get this vest,
you gotta pair it with the shirt.
Get the shirt with it for sure. It's gonna look great.
All right, so we talked about you love the vest and you love the matching shirt that goes with it from Thor items. My two favorite Thor items are the Valkyrie fit, which you just showed off the top for. I want to show off these like kick butt pants if I can find them in my stack of amazing clothing.
While Lorraine is looking for that, Hopi has a question: is the material breathable? I'm in Texas, so I need some air. I think all these are going to be in different kinds of fabrics and different things. I will say the Ms. Marvel seems like it's a little bit of a fabric that I don't know. Lorraine, you're better understanding of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think it's like it's substantial fabric, so it's not going to be like it's kind of like a solid stretch fabric, so it's not going to be like you're not wearing clothes. You're going to be wearing a long sleeve dress. For
it's
sure.
Mostly cotton.
But it's like cotton and it's stretchy and it's flexible.
Yeah.
It does have a little silk screening on it, which, I know can keep in a little bit of heat, but all of this stuff seems really breathable to me. Like I would not freak out about running a race in any of these items because they're all like pretty cotton breathy, but like also like the pants, the Valkyrie pants. Are you kidding me with these pants? I love these pants. I'm gonna just be walking around. I gotta buy a sword now.
Yeah, like these pants, they're great. What is modal? What kind of fabric is modal?
Oh, like modal cotton. There you go.
Okay. We learn something every day, everybody.
Hot Topic coming in with the facts. Or was that Hobie? Either way, thank you for for helping us. But I think unless you're wearing the pleather vest is less porous. As we know, pleather is less porous, but everything else is like pretty breathable.
Yeah, I am definitely, when we go to see the film next week, I'm not wearing it outside the theater, but once I get inside the theater, it's going to be great. It's going to be just tremendous. And I'm probably going to bring Mjolnir with me back here.
Ryan, I think you're going to have to, I'm going to need to get into your screening on Thursday because I'm already having FOMO about it. So we're going to have to
we'll talk about that. Yeah. The Zeus's bolt as a bag would be great. That's a cool idea, Hopi. That's neat. I like that. Yeah.
Also, well, we should talk about our favorite Ms. Marvel items because we of course talked about our Marvel Studios Thor: Love and Thunder inspired items, but I mean, like, how do you beat this dress that's around my waist right now? I mean,
that dress is terrific.
Cool.
But I think the jacket is also super cool. It is kind of a perfect spring and fall jacket to have. I think it could function for both, and it's subtle enough but got enough nods. And the Captain Marvel patch is really terrific.
I know, and it's got a sloth baby. Sloth baby captions. Also, I mean, I know we've essentially chosen everything, but like also this necklace, I just love subtle little hint. Again, a lot of these items are going fast, so if you want something, get it, and don't be sorry that you missed it.
Is that your new catchphrase?
Goes. I do it all the time. I tell myself I'll wait 2 days, and then it's gone. And
it's gone. Sad. The other thing is there's probably more items. Hot Topic is great. They've got a ton of apparel and accessories, stuff that we haven't even shown that we don't have right here. But go to hottopic.com and check them all out. The collections for both the film and the original series, and all the stuff that we talked about recently when we were on our last HT Live, where we talked about Moon Knight and Doctor Strange inspired stuff. So
yeah,
pretty cool.
And of course, you can follow Hot Topic on social media, or you can go to hottopic.com/HTLive to keep up with all the cool lives they're doing and all the cool merch they're showing off and all the cool stuff that's coming out in the pop culture world. We love to see it. It's the most fun.
Yeah. Let's see. Of course, as I mentioned before, you can hear Lorraine and I every week on Marvel's official podcast, This Week in Marvel. Go subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. And of course, you can follow Lorraine at Lorraine Sink on social media, and me at Agent M on social media. And say hi. Say you watched this on HT Live, and now we're best friends.
Yeah. We really had such a blast hanging out and talking about some of our favorite stuff coming up in the Marvel Universe. So keep up with us. We'd love to talk to you. And of course, go see Marvel Studios' Thor Love and Thunder, only in theaters beginning July 8th. And go watch Marvel Studios' Ms. Marvel, now streaming only on Disney Plus.
Yeah, thanks everybody. You got